Lights out. Time to kick the tires and light the fires and then find that heavy right foot. Green means go. Drivers looking for the green flag. Here we go. Coming up off of turn number 4, side by side. Who's going to cross the line first? That's going to be the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Franic in second. Stiers in third. Stacked up over in turn number 2. 16, the 12, the 77. Lights are out. Time to hit that go button. Let's see who has a heavy right foot. Man, turn 2 has been Calamity Corner all night long. Who's going to have the heavy right foot tonight? Let me kick him one time, Daddy. Franic high up on the outside. Johnson was way slow down through 3 and 4. Franic shot out of a cannon, ripping the lip coming up off of turn number 2. Franic, your leader, out front. Car on the move is going to be back at the 5th spot. That's going to be the 24D of Danny Sams. Sams up on the high side, digging hard. Trying to run down the 0 of Glenn Stiers. Stiers on the inside. Here comes Sams knocking on the back door. Sams swings it up to the top side. Coming up off of turn number 2. Stiers right in front of him. And also the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Franic up on the wheel, now working the traffic down into turn number 3. Mark Smith knocking on the back door, looks down to the inside, caught up in slower traffic as they come off of 4. Smith inside to outside, back up to the top side, trying to run down Franic as they come up off of turn number 2. David Franic in a hurry, trying to put some distance between him and the second place car, 43M of Mark Smith. Smith tearing it up on the outside, coming up off of turn number 2, trying to run Franic down. Franic right in the middle of 3 and 4. Smith hot on his heels as they come up off of turn number 4. David Franic at the 28F, your leader, down the front straightaway, crossing the line. Then right there in second, that's going to be the 43M. Lights are out. Drivers looking for the green flag this time by. Stomp on that right pedal. Here we go. Your leader out front going to be the 28 of David Franic. Mark Smith in second. Danny Sams in third. Sams be working his way up through the field. Sams sitting in the 3rd spot trying to run down the 43 of Mark Smith. Smith in second. Franic up on the wheels, starting to run down traffic already. Gets a little bottled up in the middle of 3 and 4. Smith trying to close in on him. Woo, buddy. David Franic at the 28. Trying to hit that go button, and he does so. Here we go. David Franic up on the wheel. Your leader down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Right behind him in second, trying to run him down, going to be the 43M of Mark Smith. Danny Sams has been on the move. He is sitting in the 3rd spot, but he's got a hitter behind him. That's going to be the 5T, Ryan Timms, all over him as they go down into turn number 1. Timms in the 5T working up on the high side, trying to run down the 24 machine of Danny Sams down the back straightaway. Coming up off of turn number 4. That's going to be 2nd, 3rd, and 4th lined up nose to tail. Up off of turn number 2. Timms down to the inside. Splits the lap traffic going into turn number 3. Coming up off of 4, the 43, Mark Smith hanging on to it. Timms now in 3rd. He got around Sams. Sams back to 4th. Coming up off of turn number 4, David Franic in the 28 machine, 5 laps to go. Battle is for the 2nd spot. The 43M, Mark Smith in 2nd. Ryan Timms knocking on the back door as they come up off of turn number 2. Franic all by himself down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Your 2nd place car, the 43, trying to hold off the 5T all over him through turn 1 and 2. Franic down the back straightaway into turn number 3. This time by, going to be 2 laps to go, 2 to go, but the battle is for the 2nd spot. Franic all by himself. Timms in the 5T all over the 43 of Sims down into turn number 1. They slide up the track off of turn number 2. Timms down to the inside. The 43 Smith shuts him down into turn 3. Timms slides it up the track. Smith right in the center. Timms with the run off of turn number 4 all over the back bumper. The 28 of Franic going to take it home for the win. The battle is for 2nd. The big contact off of turn number 2. Smith hanging on to 2nd. Franic taking the win. The battle for 2nd off of turn number 4. Give it to the 43, Mark Smith. Ryan Timms, a very, very close 3rd. Climbing out of the car and climbing right up on top. Back in the winner's circle again, the 28, David Franic!